I didn't think it would take me more than a minute to clean my teeth, and yet it did, so that's on me. Do the headphones work? Don't need this. You are first, Caramel. I will play Resident Evil 9, I promise. Just later. Probably in like several years, given the rate I'm going. That being said, if you've probably got quite a few channel points, you can nominate it as the game I play next. You have that power. You can... Okay, I'm just falling at this point. Okay, I don't have a map. I've just remembered how to play this game. Okay, we're going that way, vaguely. I should play it now. I'll think about it. Is that what you'd rather be watching? That's right. Ah, that's what now I'm remembering. I can't quite... I think I need to be invisible for this thing. Or something. Don't have any power, so I can't grow spikes. Me too. Where are we going if we go here? Okay, I mean, I feel like I've missed this. That's an upgrade that's just in the next room. Keratosis. Grow a thick and strong layer of keratin. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, we need to... You can only survive one of those, so use it. We need to be better. Do I still have my ability? No. Okay. This game does remind me a little bit of the God of War, Metroidvania. Just particularly with the art style. Maybe we should save. Armor time? Aha! I survived. What's in here? Oh god, not those things. That got a lot of me. Trouble. Considering I'm down to 1 health, probably in trouble. Not a good, not at all a good spot to hide. I think I need to use my armor whilst attacking, right? That's the whole meaning with Christmas. Really should have that human. Oh no, I lost too much health. Being very sneaky. Got it. Lost all of my health in doing so, but we got it. You, come here. Okay. Why couldn't I go that way before? We could have. So we've got them all? Is that what it's telling us? I mean, ultimately we're unlocking places to go, so let's go to those places. Ah, I unlocked the path back, I think. I definitely know what's going on. Fresh humans for consumption suggests that I'm heading in the right direction. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I worked out what's supposed to be doing. I need some power. Actually, that'll do. As a way to get power, that'll work. Alright, keep an eye out for the bomb attaching thing. You, come here. Let's go there. If I walk across the path of that thing, it will just attach to me. And it will grow another one. I'm not sure what this is. Okay. Don't really want to go that way. Is there much point in going this way now? No, because I can't. How do I lock that? Which way is forward from here? I had to beat these two to get through here. And then once I got to here, it lets me loop back to my save point and go up this way. Hang on, I know. I need power. I need to use the bomb on that thing. Thank you. Yeah, properly. Come on. Come on, walk forward. You know you want to. Gotcha. You potentially, Carrion, will actually get your wish, because I'm feeling like I should just be playing more recent games currently. Try and catch that kind of, these are the things people are wanting to watch wave. Like in the absence of something else that I desperately want to be doing, I think that's the default, is play the most recent game potentially. Particularly if I think I'm going to enjoy it. Can't actually see what this dude is. Alright, tear him apart. He'll keep shooting. Give us health, I think so. Okay, we can go this way. Aha, and we found one of these. One more to go. I can't open that. Hang on, can't open it, but can go through it. Yeah. Where is new? I guess where was the other bomb thing I couldn't get past? That's the question. There, right there. Is this where I want to be? I think. I hope so. Damn it. try again. Okay, yep. So open that. Then we go up. Don't need, no, we do need to open this one, but from kind of this side. Don't have charge, so we do need to go in here. You'll be fine, mate. Don't worry. As long as I don't need health, you'll be fine. Please, come on. I can't. Yeah, okay, that's gonna kill me because I can't turn up. I'm too big. Yeah, like this, I have to be big though, because you can't shield any other way. Okay. It's just really hard to know where the point of movement is. I'm so large. Okay, got there. Okay, now I can't turn the switch. Okay, so I'm still in the same spot. Alright, so the next environment just sucks. That's all there is to it. It just sucks. So I've got shields and I've got punch. Are they dead? Come on, die. I hope they're dead. I am really low on health. I would argue that has not gone well. No, they're not dead. Jesus. I couldn't move. What is the super amazing ability that's just gonna let me clear out that room? Because currently it's... I'm getting mowed. Not good. Pretty sure I want the one below, like the next smallest ability. Maybe. 4 more bombs? I don't think. Didn't mean to actually grab you there, mate. Sorry. Okay, so we survived that. We come to here, we go in this one. You can recharge. We can open this. We can do whatever we want, but ultimately, this room is going to suck unless I can turn invisible. I can't get in here and be able to turn invisible. It's just not going to work. Same as that, I need to be able to punch. Yeah, see now I'm too small. Very, really quickly went from being too big to too small. This is fucked. Forgotten how to beat these guys. I swear the little ones weren't that hard to beat. Maybe there's just a lot of them and I'm not taking them all down. I wonder, is there a bomb thing in here and I can just kind of turn hard and use that to kill everyone? Those things just absolutely wreck me. Oh, I'll just keep exploring. I think I'm supposed to be exploring. I cannot win in that room at all. It's far too big. I can't control the thing. Jesus. Yep, this is just turning a switch, now really difficult. Just moving myself around the map, really difficult. Which has to be deliberate. They know that once you get the maximum power, you're really ungainly. That's kind of makes sense. Okay. What does this switch do? Oh, it calls the elevator, right? So I want to go in here, I want to pull that away, and I want to recharge. And then I can quickly go in here and try this way. Interesting. I can get up here. Cannot survive those. And ever. Shit. So there is a thing up there, but there is a bomb manufacturing whatever the hell it is, but it's not turned on. So it's not doling out bombs as I go past. So we have a room that is just packed full of really lethal enemies. and I can't figure out how to really hurt any of them. With the tools the game has given me anyway. Please, I just want to charge. Thank you. Okay. So we know how to get through this bit. Take a bomb with us. Please, I just want to turn this way. Come on. Recharge again. Okay. I'm just gonna do some Googling because I'm really not. Right, so Carrion. How to beat droids. I think they're all droids, aren't they? Small drones. Use obstacles. Don't you... Damn, the web attack. I was stuck. Okay, you can use furniture to destroy them, or the harpoons would work. I wonder if I need to try and get to harpoon mode rather than punchy mode. This is shield and pull mode. Okay, we'll recharge. We have to be in this mode, so we just have to be in this mode to get through here. There's no point trying to get back to that because you can't. So that's just a more or less a fool's errand, basically. Okay, so we're going to deliberately set this off. Hang back a little bit. And wait for the drones. No, I need that. Oh, you bastard. Hang on. Hang on. How do I switch from shield to keratin? This is not making sense. Is it... I'm confused because it's replaced the ability. Yep, the one ability I feel like would have helped here, I seem to have lost. I don't know how to switch between shield and spikes. If I can switch. Biomass ain't gonna do it. Medium. So medium is spikes, apparently. I think I'm just skipping straight past medium, to be honest. Sorry. Controls. Through the door, please. Yes. Okay. I can't really hurt him. Hang on. Oh, it went past it. This is real good. I have to let them hurt me just enough that I can hurt them. This is some Pac-Man bullshit. I'm gonna say this now. I fucking hate those little drones. Like, they are the smallest, weakest enemy and they're annihilating me. Because I've been put in a room where I've got no defenses against them. Yay. Okay, come on. Okay, we need this. So that we can recharge a bit, so that we can do this, go through here. Shit. Fuck. No, I don't have any power. Oh, this is difficult as all hell. These 4 little drones are insanely hard. Like, I managed to let them hurt me just enough, but I didn't have any charge to then use the ability. So you've got to manage that as well. Yay. And then once they're dead, I've got to then clean out, like, it's not... there's the whole room to deal with as well. Fuck. Please! Hey, Masha. 15, mate. Well done. I am... God damn it. Struggling with this area of the game. Day is going well. Carrion less so. I don't know what that was. How are you going? Also, are you at work today? This would be a day off for you, wouldn't it? Alright, so we get past the bomb. I let go of the button. I also watched the race. What'd you think? It was a much friendlier time for me. Okay, come on. We sneak through here. We go... I don't know, it's, based on the first 5 minutes of the race, it looked like, I'm like, this season could be really good. Based on the race as a whole, I agree with you. I think you're going to end up with it being, at least the top 3 will basically be manufacturers' pairs. You'll end up with, like, probably Mercedes, Ferrari, possibly Red Bull, depending on how Hajar goes, and McLaren. Like, it seems like the cars are pretty well separated. But with developments throughout the season, it could change based on the last few seasons, but I guess we'll find out. I will admit, hearing the cars just go meow towards the end of the straight is pretty shit. Like, it does mean we get better overtakes and things like that, but just from a purely racing point of view, them not going as fast as they possibly can just doesn't feel right. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Yeah. Almost in favor of making, like, the race between the top 3 more competitive. Okay, that worked, actually. Where's my... use... shit. Okay, so harden myself. Grab one of these guys. Grab one of them, grab one of them, grab one of them, grab one of them, please! Gotcha. Okay, progress. What's the bet they're going to release more drones? Alright, harden. Come here, come here. Got you. Didn't even really harden that time. Okay, harden. Is it dead? Nope. One down, what does that mean? More drones? So wary, there's more drones in those things. Can't go any of those directions. I have... Right, there's nothing going on there. There's nothing, that's fine. Okay, so... we can shield ourselves and use it to grab these guys. Bugger. More electricity. And let's really go annihilate these guys. I can heal up a little. How is there still one alive? The time loss per round compared to previous is down. So the time loss? What do you mean? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you look at... I mean, I think over the last decade or so, it's basically over all the decades, F1 cars just get faster and faster and faster, and now, I'm not sure if this is the first rule change, but where the speed has dropped, but it definitely has dropped by quite a wide margin. Although, the average speed has dropped, the maximum speed's gone up, I think. But yeah, it is just, it's become a management race rather than a speed race, which, I mean, it's always been a bit about time management and stuff like that, but battery management, it does seem to make the races more exciting to watch, but less if you kind of know how they work. It's weird. On average, we lost a little bit more than 3 seconds per lap. I'm assuming you mean, which is, yeah, that's massive. The comment is it's closer to F2 now, I think, which is not great, or even F3. What are they saying? Hang. Going through there. We should recharge a little. I will say, the stress of not progressing is made significantly worse by the fact that I'm not allowed to finish until I've actually progressed. Luckily, we're progressing. So you know the best way to deal with those guys is I can't recharge. I mean, apart from that, just sneaking up on them and snatching them, still very effective. Initially I was in favour of the new battery system, thinking it was just an upgraded version of the battery management system the drivers already had during previous seasons, but it seems to be holding down the cars too much. Yeah, the problem is, it's weight for weight is the problem. Is if you wanted to have the battery system be able to provide as much power as the ICE engine does, you know, kilojoule for kilojoule, the car gets too heavy because you can't carry enough charge. So, I mean, the solution to that is to have a battery pack that you can just pull out and whack another one in. So when they pit, that you rip out like this 50, 60, 100, 200, 300 kilo component of the car, and then jam in another battery. But at a certain point, you just become the same as Formula E. So I think that's the concern they kind of have. I don't know. It's they've already changed the rules on the batteries this season, or like they already have changed the rules slightly, haven't they? Uh-oh. 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 That, yep. Okay. Let me grab them. Come on. I have a massive shield and yet I cannot grab these guys. I've gone down biomass. Come on. This is not a bit rugged to have a shield. Fine. Come on. You did that. Okay, no, that's fine. Come on, dude. Hurry up. I mean, if the battery allowances don't work out over the whole season, I reckon they'll change the rules again. I mean, I'm okay with them kind of having to feel their way through. Come on. The shape of this encounter is giving him insane and giving him an insane advantage. I hate there's a fly in here. Okay, fine. We'll just wait. Fine. We will sit here and wait for him to walk the whole way there and the whole way back again so we can kill him. The other problem with the batteries is if... Oh my fucking god. I can't. I cannot get this guy. Just come on. Half my health. These stupid boxes are actually making it way harder to move around. Putting this game down at the second last level. Last stream is probably not as smart. I've walked into like the most difficult part of the game. And given its janky controls, you never really have this kind of full control. Alright, I need... How do I get... Okay, so I need to kill this thing without ever crossing... Please. I have to grab him. What do I need to... I don't know. Just eat that, would you? How can I grab it? I just want to grab it. Okay. Step one. Can I open the thing or something? Also, I agree with the changes do not have to be bad. You can try out new things. I am not sure. Yeah, it's so... What I think they've done is saying, look, ultimately, if we want there to be overtaking, we have to allow... it can't just be a chase of pure lap time. Like, ultimately, it's that. Like, it needs to be more about more than just lap times. And it's like, sure... But it can't then not be about lap times at all, or you shouldn't really be calling yourself the pinnacle of speed. It's just that kind of thing. Do I want to attach a bomb to the person? Is that the idea? Can I do that? I think it'd be the computer or something. No, that wasn't it either. Okay, there we go. Harden the fuck up. Yeah, it's so... It's kind of the point I was getting at before, is if you just enjoy sitting down and watching the race, and it's like, oh, I like it, this person's in front and that person's in front, and like the excitement of this, you know, the fact that for the first good deal of the race, it was Charles, George. They were like, the first was switching, and it's exciting, right? It's overtaking, and you know, there not being this minute and a half lead to first, which just says their entire race, is exciting. However, if you know that the way they've achieved that is by making the cars slower, and they can't run at top speed really at all anymore. It takes that knowledge makes it less exciting. So it's like this double-edged sword of, it's more of a spectacle to watch, but if you understand how it all works, it's made it shit. I don't know. Same again, I take it? Or is there a different one here? Not that way. Gun that way. I think closest one's going to be this way. Any more power? Yep, that worked. Okay, wonder if it changes. Seals breached 100%, biomass samples lost 100%. Is that good or bad? Who knows? Who cares? Just gonna have a look at the trophy guy. Whenever it changes, so that's the second last breach, second last level to access, I think. As in the overtakes in the beginning part of the race are easier. We've seen that. Teams will soon realize that we didn't have to take that much risk anymore to try and get to the front spot in the first corner. Yeah. Yes. And also there's really no point to get in front if overtaking is easy, but then you've just got dominant engines and cars, it's going to change how things work. It's going to put it back to kind of like 2015 kind of era where Mercedes is dominant. So it's a race for second, third, fourth, and fifth. But I think their ability, the ability for the teams to copy each other has kind of increased. Clear this out of the way? Yeah. That is a push or a pull. Does that do anything? Alright, how many do we need for this one? The hell? Oh, we can finally lose some biomass. That's been a restricted ability for a while. Alright, let's see what we can do. Okay, so I need to be invisible to get past that. Gotcha. So, itchy back. Okay. Alright, we have ads starting soon. I'm going to make an effort this stream to take more regular but shorter breaks. So I'll try and keep it to within the ad breaks. Can I now go... No, I need to go invisible. There we go. Yeah, baby I am. Way faster. So we go down. Son of a bitch. Bastard. You're real sneaky. Alright, there's the ads. I'll be back. Slightly longer than expected, because food was ready. Okay. So I've had a few bites of dinner. Okay. Where does the screen come from? Wait, can I go back from where I came from? Okay. Can't go those ways. Really? Can you, I am very curious to know why you wouldn't want to recommend Biomutant. I appreciate that as well. It's a game I wanted to play for a fair while, but having seen some videos, I'm less sure about that now. And even more curious based on your comment. It's power. Oh, it's because I died. That's what happened. Son of a bitch. I don't have a problem with this guy at all. I'm just making sure that his corpse is well tenderized for the next monster. Because he definitely didn't piss me off. And yeah. Is he dead? I think he's dead now. Interesting. To mind control that dude. You're a couple of hours in, but feel like you never actually get to play the game. It has a narrator that keeps interrupting the game, and it feels like they're dictating every move. The bits where you actually have some control. Really? As in, like, it's kind of like, okay, so now you're going to go and do this. And it's like, okay, well, I've got no real choice in the game except to go and do this quest. Or is there actually, like, a full lack of control? Work. This is the whole, like, trophy hunting dilemma is, you actually want to enjoy the game. You have these games you've been looking forward to for ages, and then it's like, no, it's crap. Well, she wrote. Hang on. No, that guy, I can't do anything with that dude. Can I? Really? This presents itself as an open world game, but there is nothing to do in the world, and whenever you see a creature-based collectible or anything, you actually lose control for a bit for something that is not quite a cutscene within a... yeah, okay, so just like, it's too many interruptions. Sounds like bad game direction. I need an ability where I can just move through these things without water. Or for this whole area to be flooded. Can't move them. Okay, can't move timber. I need more biomass. I get more biomass? No. No, I'm locked to this amount of biomass. Because of the invisibility thing. What was this way again? So I can get power to go invisible. That doesn't really help me though. I don't know. You see a creature being attacked by another creature that is obviously more powerful. Instead of that being part of the world where you choose to interact with it, the narrator comes in, David Attenborough style, to explain the ways of nature, but then saying that you were there to help the poor creature out. You still have the option to run away after the camera is done panning, but at that point it feels like a game is already made to disinform me. Yeah, fair enough. It's kind of, yeah, it's like, do I engage with the narrative of this game or not? And if you choose not to engage with the narrative will then often start to tell you off for not engaging with the narrative. I definitely can't move these things. I can't get through here at all. Maybe there is a benefit to mind controlling that dude back there. No, it's I have had the same thing with games where at least for the early part of the game there were so many interruptions it didn't feel like I was actually playing the game. Like I just kept getting taken out of the experience and it made the game shit. Sounds like that. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Right. That's a start. Can't do anything with that. That's okay. We're gonna go do that switch, dude. It's gonna be great. You do more switches? I would appreciate it if you could do more switches. Down here now. Anything? Please? Okay. I think it's making. I needed that dude to be alive again. So I can now put my... Why do I want to do this though? I want needed him to be able to shoot one more so I could... oh, okay. That's it. I need him to be able to shoot one more. That's what I mean. Like, we've talked about this before, where if a game has too many annoying things, it ruins the whole game. It's like your tolerance for being handheld too much, or frustrating sidekicks, that kind of thing. What am I going back for? I kind of need to reset this whole thing. I just caught myself complaining about performances. There are a lot of frame drops for a game that released on PS4. I find, yeah, it's just because it's being played on PS5 does not fix a lot of... If the game had bugs, it tends to make the bugs worse. We need to ditch my mess. Come on, where's the middle? Again. Hopefully that reset the area. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the more you're enjoying the game, the more you're willing to let go of its issues. Where's the switch to turn that back on? Go this way. This way. Please be alive again. Shit. Shit. That's a big problem. Ah ha ha ha. Alright, mate, get up. I'm gonna try and shoot this thing. Thank God. Okay. Small progress. Not that way. One. Right, what else? What else is this way? This. Yeah, that gave me like 3 bars of health. Healthy snack. You did more damage than you had the right to. Yeah. I mean, that's... Have you seen me play most games? Ooh, another nuclear core. Where does that go? Hopefully in here. Actually, I don't know what the health you were offering. One month surrender. Grow a second. What? How's that gonna work? Alright, we can grow 2 tentacles now. What happened? Oh. Is that the game's way of saying you're not getting out? I was in it that time. Okay, and then now I can insert the core. Good. Left-hand side is open. Every side is open. That looks like it's running really well. Yeah, I also like to scream at the clouds. I vote bottom left first. I should have saved first, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, we need power, which was right there. I didn't hold down the button. Good job. I guess the second one would have killed me, yeah. That does make sense. Let's keep the button held down. Squeeze in. Just run. Okay. Oh no. How the fuck did that happen? Right. Slowly working my way through this area. Ah! Get it! Oh! God, I burnt quickly there. That's 2. I need battery power before I can do that. Is there a place to get battery power here? I don't think this is the deposit biomass problem. No, I need power. Not gonna work. Can't go that way. Can go that way. Can't go that way. Okay. There is the middle. So do this. Oh, I can't get through. What does depositing biomass help me do in that regard? I think nothing, to be honest. I can go smaller again. I just do not think it's going to help. You're not just going to choose to move that thing though, are you? Invisible shooter web. I don't know. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I think we need to just be in there. Can I do that without dying? Close that one. But we open this. Okay. You had a chance, mate. I need biomass. The way to get through there now then. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can go this way. Can deposit biomass. Can go that way. I guess maybe it's not because I just need to be able to push it, possibly. Like that. Yep, cool. Okay, thank you. Can't get that way. Let's get big again. We've got charge. We can go this way. Maybe it's worth saving. This is how we get back without dying, to be honest. Worth another save in that case. Ah, I just missed an ad break. I was supposed to go and have another bite to eat. I might take a short break. I apologize for missing the ad break. This way next. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Okay, a few more bites of dinner have been achieved. Let's keep making incremental progress. Yeah, not gonna help me. Can I deposit biomass? Yeah. Too much biomass. Much. There we go. Kind of calibrates you to the level of biomass I want you to have. It's like some sort of game master. Okay. What is this way? Take us back to the start. Okay, there's the exit. Okay. I need to munch them until I'm big enough to shield. Oh, I am big enough to shield. Shit. Tell me there's power here somewhere. Shit. Shit. I'm in real danger. There's no power. Oh, I can't go back. It was a risk, and I took it. Thing in my finger that's sore. I want to play with it. Okay, I just want to switch into a different one for a bit, but oh my god, let me through the thing. Okay, start with some harpoons. We go to punchy, we go through here. Come on. Through. Please, please, please. Come on! I kind of want to wipe. That's terrible. And these guys don't give health. This room was easy last time. Come on. That's death. I'm sneaking up behind him, reaching out. The cursor is on his back. Pull the trigger, nothing happens. I am doing my best. 1 health. Fantastic. Eat a dick, mate. Yeah, there's a lot of calculated risk going on. God damn it, why does this Metroidvania have to be difficult towards the end? Just checking. Okay. Way through here. What the? Come on, where is it? I'm so difficult sometimes. You can't tell which part of the biomass the tentacle or whatever is supposed to come out of. Okay, this should be an effective way of saving a bit of health. Is that everyone? All dead, good. Recharge a little. Cool. It didn't work. Do I want to mind control the big guy? Can I even do that? It's very worth a try. This does seem like a mind control-y one, so maybe that's the answer. Oh, you can't. Come on, please. It's so difficult to tell. Come on! Do the thing! What the fuck? I can't... I cannot control it. This is I cannot get it to go up through this bit here. I want to go up through here. It will not do it. Okay, cool. Cool. Just glitch out. That's fine. We'll figure out some other fucking way of doing it. You're totally gonna see me. This guy got a flamethrower or a gun? Let's jog our way over here. He killed me. Might have lost the element of surprise here. Go back and do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, eat a dick. I might as well just wipe. This room is hard enough. It's gonna wait. Gonna wait. 2 drinks. I don't know if I can infect these guys whilst they're inside the machine. Killed me. Do I beat these drones in a room with no panel to charge? I'm gonna have to try and pick something up to throw at them. I think I need to deliberately set them off and then pick apart the big guy to throw at them and hope I don't die in the process. I don't know, we're getting pretty close to me needing to potentially just start following a guide. This is getting, like, quite difficult. How would you possibly have known that was there? made short work of that this time. And we have max health. So it's a better start. Maybe? Maybe. My health? Ooh, there's a doorway there too. I had missed that before. This is by far the best I've done. Okay, that's the room clear. I think. Oh, no, 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 you tend to do... No, 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 no. How did you manage to do that? This progress is incremental as fuck. Off. Good to save. Fine. Deposit biomass. What biomass? Can he burn himself? Let's do more of that, yeah. Exactly that, come on. We just desperately want some biomass, really. What opens? Is that it? Two doors. No worries. Enjoy the walk. Can we pull yet? No. Okay, so I think this door will move to that one. And this door we did that one. We need to squeeze in so I can pull that. Oh, this is where I need to use both, huh? How do I use both? I get the concept, I just don't understand how to use the ability. Yeah, you have to do them both at the same time. How? What are we calling it? Ads just roll. Well, ads are rolling. Yeah, I could use a bite to eat. I'll be right back. Over here. Need to look up how to use both arms. Carrion. How to use two arms. Increasing your upgrade to max size, medium size. To do with the dealing with double. Yep. Do I need to ditch biomass? Is that the Carrion? Can I ditch biomass? I don't know. Maybe. I need the snot one, I think. Yeah. Yes, squeezing. I could have dropped it there. Where's the door? It was just a quick move on. That's all. Alright. True to go. I have an idea. Alright, this dude. In this thing. Oop, no. In. Mount. I think I may have left myself in the wrong position. Don't know we can get out. Okay. Please let me in the hole. I'm cooked otherwise. I'm cooked any. Yep, no, cooked. Just cooked. Is that enough? It is not. What the fuck? Son of a bitch, I didn't know you were there. I really want to enact this plan, apparently. He got me. Oh, he got me. Bugger. Okay. Spikes do not work on the big guys. Okay. That... I have returned to my handsome Australian who can whisper sweet nothings in my ear. That is... What were you listening to in your walk? Definitely too big. Don't... Nope. Can they shoot me through those blocks? I don't know. Just like little bit by little bit. Is that a sweet nothing? That hurt a little. That hurt a little more. I like how I did a lap. Alright, get up. We got work to do. Goodbye. Now where are we going? 5. I'm gonna try. According to my stream title, I'm not gonna finish until I have. This may turn into a sleepy stream. I know that I've got one more area to unlock, which will be this thing, but I don't know once I've gone through the door whether that's a whole other level to do. In theory, it's a 7 to 11 hour platinum, and I didn't get as far as I thought I would. I don't know. We'll find out. Look how much health that took off. I mean, it's really hard to control when it's that messy. I'm just surprised, like, that is so much health I lost. Should have done some mind controlling there, I think. Shit. Yep. Health bonuses are way better now. Alright, what's up here? Nothing. Ha! Oh no, does that just keep happening? How about this one? I can wait, this is entertaining. Yay for physics. And now we're good to go. That just loop us back. It does. So far so good. Oh, that's it? Okay. Might need to ditch some biomass, presumably. Come on. I am trying to get out. Whoa, what is happening? Halfway into the one-way thing and then pulled myself back out again? I take it that was? Okay. I want the health from the torso. Shit. That's part of the job done. Dead? Please. I need food. Oh. No. Oh. I guess it's fine. Oh my god, I'm too big. It can't, it shouldn't go that way. Right. What was the point of all, hang on, it was to open up that. You've done it. Just wanted to kill everyone. Maybe we'll save. $73%, huh? $17 of 22. Okay, so the containment unit is unlocked in that one, so the bunker is done. 100%. Okay, got heaps we can do in here. Frontier. So this lets me get... Whoa. So this is just all the levels. Can I get back to the levels from here? It just, no, it tells me what's going on with them. Okay. So that tells me which ones I need to finish. Am I allowed to come out here? It looks like the last level is a hub. Okay. Third prehensile tentacle. Okay, that's not sure I figured out how to use two, but all good. Have I been here? I think so. Yep, okay. Get nothing back. Okay. Okay. So I think this is backtracking a bit. Yeah, okay, so this is taking me back to where I started a bit. Seem to be doing an always turn right currently, as opposed to my usual always turn left. They're just doing it as like a ratio of total trophies. When you say it doesn't reflect what PSN tells you, do you mean nuclear power plant? Okay, I mean I guess the point of this is to go back and unlock them all. Do you mean based on like difficulty? So like you know you oh, we can have a look. Yeah, no, definitely not the same. Numeric versus whatever the hell, like PlayStation just assigns different values to the trophies. I think. Yeah. It's quite weird with some games when they've got like shitloads of, depending on how they like distribute this is bronze, silver and gold throughout the game. Like I've had a game that was all of the levels were gold trophies, so you started ticking off golds really early, so like the trophy percentage was usually higher than the game percentage. Alright, I'm looking for something that requires my new abilities. It'd be really helpful if I could ping this shit. Wasn't that long ago that I was in here. Can't go that way. Okay. What gets to be a trophy and the rarity of it is up to the developer. There are some rules again. Yeah, like I have found it interesting. Like Sony has had to tweak the rules because some developers have taken advantage of it. Like originally it was kind of like you could do whatever you like, and then you get a lot of shovelware games that kind of were just like, hey, open the game, platinum. Okay, no, damn it. I might need a bit of help with these. So how to find... Hang on, it does actually say. Reach the bunker, carry on, harness your... So there's diamond symbols which can be helpful. Or containment units. don't know if I want to follow a video. Okay, the frontier is an overworld. Tricks index 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so where am I? I am currently the nuclear power plant, so number 7. There is not. You got an index with no links. Okay. Not what I expected. So they cover the first 3, and then that's it. What I am looking for is a weird little diamond with on the left hand side another smaller diamond or something, I guess. So maybe I cruise around for a bit. Musion looks like yeah, which is, I should find Xbox's system slightly better based on that whole like just use points. Because the trophies aren't actually worth round numbers. It's like, I think I saw Sony like published something and it's like there's 17.93 and blah blah blah, and it's like, come on. Yeah. I know this one, like it was more just a lot of games I've noticed tend to put chapters down as bronze. Like, so when, as you progress through the main story, you're getting bronze trophies. This one just decided to put the collectibles as bronze and the story chapters or the game chapters as gold, which just kind of skewed the percentage. It's so hard to move. Where is this symbol? Yeah, true. There is. I mean, with Xbox, it's just 2,000, right? Once you hit 2,000, you've got the maximum number of points. I don't know. I haven't seen a diamond anywhere. I'm starting to get a feel for the map. Where you can come up there. That'll be where you come up. Maybe this way. Can't go. of these ways. This feels like that path I was taking before where you can just keep going right. Hang on. There we go. Something. Does this give me access to some electricity, or... No, I kind of want to see what happens if I go the other way. Nope. Harden up. There it is. Okay, that tells you what I have to be. I need to shed biomass. Quite a lot of it. I personally... I do not like how Sony changed up your total trophy level in recent years. Yeah, so it's like... So, refresh my memory, because... So my 385... Is it just the introduction of that, or has that been changed? There's the symbol as well. I need to be able to go invisible, so we deposit biomass again. Wait. Aha. No, I need to go back out. Is that dude gonna come back? I need the person. I need him to take the bomb, I think. Yeah, that. I needed that. Okay, getting there. No, Twitch, then ops. Used to range from level 1 to 100, you needed a time to make an advancement. Yeah, yeah. And it was skewed as well, so you'd get to kind of level like 21, 22 really quickly, and then it would slow right down. If I'm remembering correctly. Keep the finger button, keep it held down. Okay, so in theory, we are now done with this one. How do I get back? Oh, right. Something like this where I get out. Where is the exit? Yeah, to be honest, I kind of feel like I preferred the 1 to 100 because it acted like a prestige level. But I can understand where you're coming from in terms of at least that 368 number goes up occasionally. Alright, what has that done to the billboard? So that's 100% for power plant, right? Okay. So I'm back in the frontier. And just need to find my way to the other levels. Okay, I'm going to take a short break. I'll take a short break, right back. I really should put my controller on charge when I take breaks. Having a ton of platinums that most players would not ever imagine having to just be level 12. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what level I was when it was that situation. I thought I was relatively high. But I could be wrong. Okay, this should be another one. I might just, so I've done... This is armored. I know there's a place you can go to be told you finish them, but... There's people still here. Study time? Study time? Yeah. Just for context, Kate is, she's been diligently cooking and making me dinner and everything in the background. Now she's going to finally take some time for herself and study. Has an exam next Saturday. Okay, so we're looking for that little diamond symbol. Uh-oh. Didn't even notice. I'm not sure that analogy quite holds weight, but I do kind of get what you mean. Like, if the base expectation is that you'll do, say, like 100 platinums, it's like, Jesus Christ, that's a huge amount of work. Do there remain enemies in here? Apparently not. I don't remember where I've been. I think I've been this way. Because this just looped around here. Okay. Maybe I can go these ways, can't I? Yeah, no, it's. Oh, here we go. I appreciate the effort. There we go. Nice. I have a feeling I haven't finished this area. Okay, I think it'll tell me when I leave. 100, that's it. It is done. Can't go that way, so don't worry about it. Of my shirts, I've been playing Gran Turismo 7 pretty much every day, like for quite a while, for like months I think. Just, you know, doing my little, here we go, getting my marathon each day, and just, you know, I was completing all of the not the tournaments, but like when you go to races, the top right hand corner there's like a percentage complete for all of the different, I guess, tournaments. So I was working on those as well as all the menu books to do races, as well as buying all the cars in the menu books, just as a way to get rid of the money, and then also doing licenses. Like, and I'd finished the menu books for races, had finished, worked through a lot of the percentage complete things, and was having trouble with particular races, as you tend to with Gran Turismo, like you get the exact right car. But I was getting pissed off because the roulette tickets, I was getting like the 5 or 10k cash option consistently, and I counted, and it was something like 10 or 11 times in a row that I was getting the bad option, and it got to the point where the game was kind of doing like 2 insane hypercars, $1 million stash, a $500,000 stash, and a $10,000 stash. It did that 3 times in a row and gave me the $10,000 stash, so I just uninstalled the game. Like, I literally said to them, like, if you do that one more time, I'm uninstalling you, and I did it again, like on 2 tickets back to back. Stuff you. Still. Okay, so these are the... I lost track of which one I went into, but that'll be okay. Try right first. Nope. Yeah, pretty much. It's that's the thing, is Gran Turismo is like really treading the line on loot boxes with that kind of stuff. And so I think you have to show what you could have won. I don't know, depending on how the rules work. There's a fire mess. It's also this way, apparently. To be honest, it was good, because that is a game that I've platinumed, that I was sinking a fair bit of time into, and by not playing it, I'm freeing up time that I can just go in and you know, do one little area in God of War or something. And I'm very much looking forward to Forza Horizon 5, 7, whatever it is, coming out in May, I think that is. So that'll be my next racing game. This way. Good thing I can do that as a worm. What did that do? Okay. What? Oh, is it the boosted whatever I need? Nope, nope. No, that'll 100% kill me. Yeah. Shit. How do I get to there again? Pretty much, yeah. Like I may go back to it again and just try the licenses or something at some point, but I think for the moment I was glad of having something sort of push me to move on. I have 100% forgotten how to get there. Don't think it was this way. I think this was it. Yep. Not what I meant to do, but thank you. I was just trying to look. That's exactly my approach. So I will dip into, I appreciate Final Fantasy 14? I think it's 14. It sets it up so that it's like, hey, here's the reasons to log in for a little bit, for a period of time, and then stop. But yeah, I agree with you. Like Destiny 2 was a time sync. Marathon seems to be set up to be even worse than Destiny 2 was. Okay, I think it's swapping them maybe? So I do that. Then I go back, and I turn it again. And that way, when I go through this time, I can go back in here. No. No! This is stupid. That I didn't leave a tail back there. That is just the game. Oh, fuck you. Seriously. I did the thing. One. Okay, so we got the thing. We go this way. Hit the switch. I've just try and move further forward so it can't happen again. Okay, charged up. Okay, that should be fine. Yay, fire resistance. Can I backtrack? No. Okay. Leviathan. Read out. There are some ads running. I'm gonna take a bite to eat. Okay. I'm still wearing the headphones. Hey guys, how you going? Yeah, sorry. Well, not really sorry, but I decided to... No worries. Well, I hope you had a nice day and you have a good evening. I'm just trying to finish this game. There's 100... I'm better. Yeah, thank you. I was covered in spots yesterday, and whilst I had improved a reasonable amount by the time the stream was due to start, I was still very itchy, and well, I'm still kind of spotty today a little bit, but mostly better. How are you going? Sure. Don't know. Botanical Gardens. Is there an enemy back there still? No. Where is the symbol? Welcome back. There's a dude left. Is that allowed? Do I know when the string... No, actually, I do not. I can take a second sometimes. Try it this way. I think so. I might be able to finish it tonight. I'm aiming to. Hey, good work. Something maybe. Oh. $10. Nice. Yes, you will. See you on Tuesday. All good. It's been busy at this end as well, so. Yeah, you too. Oop, oop. I don't think this is the way to go anyway. Can I progress further or something? I can deposit biomass, I guess. No. I think it's been unlocked anyway, hasn't it? That's why there's a dude there. Yep, nothing there. They are not supposed to go off at the same time. I don't want it to be on this side. Please. Missed this before. Right. How? Okay, well, at least we know when they're outside. Something like that where I could push through. This is where I was. Open door, please. Hey, Cecil. All right now, please. What can't I squeeze through? Isn't it wet? Confused. What? Worth a shot. I think I broke him. Oh, he's down here now. Yeah, no. No idea. It feels like I need a person. Okay. Okay, just don't break him anymore. In theory, this will work. You've got board game night. I'm curious to know what board game you are playing, but I do enjoy your snack shopping. And if I don't see you, enjoy your board games. Thank you for support and getting the old platinum. Fire resistance increase again. Playing the Hobbit There and Back Again board game. I didn't realize there was a Hobbit There and Back Again board game. Is it based on... Well, hang on. The Hobbit There and Back Again is a movie, I'm pretty sure. Because the book is just The Hobbit. I think. To start. The book, okay. Important clarification. Been this way. Wait a minute. Oh wow. She sounds like fun. Sounds old. Yeah, say hi. Thank you for hanging out. Relic science. Jesus. Humans are dangerous. Okay, same place. Okay. Okay, where is the little symbol? Okay. Right there. I need to donate some biomass, huh? What is the point of that? Oh, hang on. I think I get it. Just leave biomass in the water. Yay. Seven or something? Yeah, 7 out of 9. This is done. Okay, I think I want maybe a map. So, Carrion Frontier. Search ward. Frontier. Okay. This is... you can't read anything. Frontier. So Relith Science. Islands. Short entrance to Relic Science HQ. Relic Science. Okay, yes, there. Mechanical gardens I've done, so I want to head down. Generally, mostly down. I've done nuclear armored Leviathan. Which can research, research ward. Okay. Basically down and right. Door to bunker. If you can go down. Research ward, okay. What you're looking at? If I look at research ward. Where has it started me? Okay, I'm at the exit. Nope, that's me. He shows. You find the... Okay. You can kind of tell from what's locked, at least so far. Yikes. Stuck? There we go. This is probably going to take me straight to it, potentially. Like the first area, I think. Got him. What the? Being this way. Not go any further. Well, I can. That's an ability. Do I get to escape like this? Is that the idea? I mean, this will let me escape. Somewhat cool little twist. I feel like I had one more thing to do. New reality. The new reality. Carry on my way with son. Yeah, I believe the one I'm missing. Is that one, which will be... I need one more container unit. Uh-oh. What have I done? Oh, okay. After you beat the game, you can reload right before the final area. I won! I'm so glad I helped the monster escape into the city. Okay, so from the... research base. Anything outside? Exit from research water. Cool. I basically left him down. Wait. I don't know if I need to have finished that. We'll find out, I guess. Can't go that way. This is actually the control room, I think. And uranium mines, military junkyard. Is there 2 to go? Or are they the same somehow? I think if I go left for a while, I might be able to loop around. Yeah, like this. Exactly like this. Military junkyard. Alright. Okay, that's 8. Okay, so there is one more to go. This should get me straight back out again. Up a bit and left, maybe. Potentially I can go to the bottom of this. Okay, last one. So 5 unit number 3, is that it? Not sure. Yeah. About the area, I assume. Can't. Oh my god. Up. I want to go up. What biomass is going to help me here? What? Is that it? Think it might be it. There we go. Platinum. I did it. Hey. Right. I did not expect I'd be able to pull that off. Well, go me. My little trophy thing should update any second. I don't know. Do I go save? There's a save. Okay. Right, so that was a good little trial in terms of having a gimmick where I either don't get to finish or I extend my time or whatever playing a game. I did enjoy it. The game was interesting. Carrion was interesting. I think maybe it's a better idea to try this with a more recent game around the idea of... I like the idea of time extensions. Maybe if I feel like playing for a bit longer I could do it that way. But I think let's play some games that came out a bit more recently in future. Maybe next weekend. I think Tuesday I might just settle in and do some more trophy hunting. But yeah, some fools to do. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I get to finish 7 minutes early because I'm good at trophy hunting. So thank you very much. Have a good night.